In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Colorado Buffaloes taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Colorado's offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Dropping back, it's Salter. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Smalls. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On the run, it's Hayden. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Setting up the screen. Nice move there.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. The Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oklahoma State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Using his feet to buy time. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Oh, it's a nice grab, but he would have been much better off just to let that thing go out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Grab behind the line. It's Ford. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Freeman. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got...
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Looking for a crease. It's Welch. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Malls. Turning it on. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
The defense was all over it. They know third down, the quarterback could be a viable threat in the run game. Played physical, played close to the line of scrimmage, made the big stop.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Backed up now, here's second and long. Trying play action. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hayden.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll try the left side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left. There he goes. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The Buffaloes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The running back has it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Under fire. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Between the uprights, it's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the ground, it's Brock. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Flips it out on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. He'll do it himself. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's 4. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Going to be very interesting.
Gets away from one. He's got space. At the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Flores. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Price. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Got his man. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Using his legs to buy some time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffs!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Flores. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it. It's caught. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ford. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's caught. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Looking to throw again. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Got his man. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down. on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
To the air. It's Flores. He finds a soft spot in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Back to throw time, running short in the half. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
First and goal, Oklahoma State.
They'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Got out of trouble and throws. Fakes the grab. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Oklahoma State, 13.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes and Boone Pickens Stadium.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Scanning the field, it's Flores. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Running back searching for a hole. Inside the 15. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Back to throw, it's Salter. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The screen, he can go. Breaks into the open. And they swarm him under. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll pull it on the read. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Got the quick completion. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Welsh. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. On 3rd down, going up top. Sets up the screen. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Welch. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Takes a handoff, it's Welsh. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. To the air, it's Salter. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
And you got to wonder about the confidence of this kid. It's been up and down, 1 for 4 now in this game kicking after that miss.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. Got a little space. Turning it on. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. A first down for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Fitzpatrick. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. Caught in the backfield, it's Brock. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Cowboys will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete in the middle. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. That's caught. It's Miller. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to throw, it's Salter. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. Oh, they're after him. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Brock. Ripping through the defense. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
And the Cowboys want to move quickly. He leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Second down coming up.
They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Brock. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Flores. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
To kick it away.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Give to the running back. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Buffaloes are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Salter. Got it behind the line, it's Hayden. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. unloads quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Gonna sling it on second down. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Colorado! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Getting set for the point after. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 10 over Hawaii. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Hands it off. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Flores. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Still on his feet at the 35. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Makes the catch. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Buffaloes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayden. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So here comes the field goal unit again, and we know how that's gone today. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day, but he'll carried away with that roughing penalty. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Throws to the back. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! Great job by the back on the option.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're in command of this game now. He hurls one deep down the left side. He caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Pass interference. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Colorado 41, Oklahoma State 20.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Powers through. A sweet run gets it out to the 30-yard line, and that can really jumpstart a drive. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's Flores. Fires to the tight end. Really short gain on that one, defense all over him. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in on the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Lloyd. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Caught behind the line. It's Ford. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Fitzpatrick. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Here's a heat. Lets it fly. Makes a connection. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's a first down.
Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To throw, it's Flores. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Cowboys trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Defense in press coverage. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
PAT unit on the field.
On for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.